A new bill before Congress would require young women for the first time to register for the draft just like young men.
What? The Senate Armed Services Committee advancing a bill that, if signed into law, would require young women for the first time to register for the draft at 18, just like their dads and brothers.
We are living in the 21st century where men and women are to be considered equal, then we have to be considered equal on all fronts.
If it was a draft that included young men and young women, that seems appropriate and fair.
I think that's fair. I do. I think women are being included in everything, and hopefully we don't end up in a situation where we ever need the draft again.
Now, I don't know whether that news channel just paid those women to say that and pretend to be brave, but the ones that I've seen on TikTok are saying the complete opposite. It's actually funny. Take a look at this.
Ladies 18 to 26, hope you're ready to get drafted. It is not just the boys.
No, I can tell you right now you don't want me. Take one look at me. You think I can defend our country? I can barely defend myself in an argument. Why do women even have rights? I want to go back in time to when we had to be in the kitchen, no voting, no working, no rights. I'm fine with that. I don't want to go to war. I'll be in the kitchen making Pookie a sandwich until he gets back. I'm cool with that.
Drafted into what, my guy? I can't even argue with someone without crying. I'm going to show up in my UGG slippers, my Stanley Cup, with my Dyson Airwrap. I hope my acrylic nails don't fall.
Who do you think you're talking to? We're literally all mentally ill. Disqualified. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, sounds like fun. I should be free, but I did have a few quick questions before I committed to anything for sure.
I'm not ready right now. I just woke up, I was gonna shower and wash my hair, but let me know where it is, and if I'm feeling up for it, maybe I can meet you at the battle.
Now, some of them are saying it in a jokey way, but you can tell deep down, if it came down to it, they'd absolutely shit a brick. All these women want to be feminists and equal to men when it suits them or it benefits them, but as soon as shit hits the fan, oh no, actually men, you go and fight that war. We don't want to do that.
Big thank you to the uber feminists out there. You're the ones who are like, women can do anything. Yeah, I can do everything a man can do. Okay, well, had to open your big trap. Now women might be drafted in the military, and you can't even complain about it because you wanted this. You wanted equality for all. I don't want to be drafted. You did this. Damn it.
Ladies, you better be ready for this draft because I had to pay my first husband alimony, okay? Equality, we won. We did it. Everything we marched for, we got it. You go fight for my right to pay alimony because I'm married again and he's a lot younger than me and super hot. You get ready to go get drafted and I'm going to sit here and wait for my husband and hope he doesn't leave me and take everything I have.
All I think when I see these types of women that say, oh, it's all the feminists' fault, is why did you not speak up before? It's taken for you to be drafted to war for you to actually say something.
Women shouldn't be in the military. Well, in combat. For the first time in history, women may be included in any future military draft. What's actually worrying is us casually talking about reigniting the draft. But I digress. Look, in the interest of freedom, anyone who wants to join the military should be able to, provided they can meet the criteria and the standards. But when do we get to stop pretending that men and women are physically equal? They literally put Ted Cruz's quote about how women should never be in a circumstance to face hand-to-hand combat with a man as if he's wrong. And before this reaches the side of TikTok that shares a collective 15 brain cells, and my comment section is filled with, this is what you wanted. No.
If that's the generation you're drafting, we might as well all just pre-plan our funerals. You're better off sending out Gen X women than Gen Z men.
I mean, she's not wrong. You've only got to walk around the main city for 2 minutes and you'll see how soft the next generations become. If we ever got invaded, we're truly fucked.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
This next generation that's coming up, and I don't mean to smash all of them, but they seem like a bunch of pussies to me.
So when the young bitches get in the comments talking about, you're 27-year-old, baby, you finna go to war.
I think men are better than women.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not.
They provide for us, and we must obey them because they are our masters.
April, stop it.
Leslie, you'll never land a beau with that domineering tone.
There's a saying that every joke has a hint of truth, and these comments define that saying. Someone said, don't think I'll be coming, just not feeling it, but maybe next war. I have to get home by 5:30 to let my dogs out. Busy this week, rain check for next. What's best for battle, standing or sitting, jeans?
And I think it'd be more dead women than it is the dead men, personally. Because, first of all, they got to carry a whole bunch of heavy equipment and stuff. I just don't think we'll be able to handle it.
We came to a college campus and we wanted to ask people what they thought, whether this was about equality or whether it could have a negative impact on women in service.
Absolutely. I'm all for women empowerment.
I think that that is good. I think that if women want to serve in combat, they should be able to. It's been shown that a small woman can carry a large man. There's different techniques for doing it, and size isn't the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same opportunity.
All men are supposed to sign up for selective services. Should women have to do the same?
If, yeah, I mean, I think
so?
If we're going to institute a draft, then yeah, eligibility should apply to both sexes.
Fair is fair.
Of course, that wouldn't be ideal, being a girl myself, but you know, if you want equality, then you're going to get it.
We protect our country by doing things like raising our children.
Even way back in history, like the male's role to go out to war, and then we leave the women and children here to, you know, stay in the civilian life.
I guess. It's their choice.
I don't think some women are capable of it.
There are probably a lot of men who aren't capable of it.
I think more of women, though.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
The women who actually go into the Army are the women who want to fight. They know what they're getting into. But to have to sign up for like the draft or whatever, like other women may not want to have the same kind of dedication to it.
That's true, but I mean, equality, you know, if I have to do it, you should have to do it too.
Yeah,
right?
basically,
yeah. I'm just saying.
Flashback.
Should women be drafted?
For war?
Wow.
That's too tough for me to answer.
Sure, I'll fight for this country.
Yeah.
I believed in it.
I think so. I think it might put a stop to it, maybe.
Cool.
Personally, no. I mean, do I want to be drafted?
Drafted. Not the last one. Not for me. That's a no from you.
Justin, Senate panel votes to make women register for the draft, and then this feminist up here is like, that's enough equality for today. I just want to laugh at some of the tweets under this for a second. You got this feminist down here that said, who wanted this? Y'all did. Y'all screamed equality. This is kind of what it comes with. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't be equal. Y'all should just expected this since everything is supposed to be leveled now. You got this wonderful woman down here saying the thing about me is I will get pregnant. And that just lets you know how far y'all are willing to go. Y'all are willing to birth life that you may or may not want, then go to war. This woman down here saying, my feminism ends here, I'm afraid. That's all it takes, huh? You got this woman down here saying, my place is in the kitchen, not the Middle East. Oh, word? Now y'all want to be in the kitchen. Now y'all want to be in the fucking kitchen, huh? And this one just disgusted me. She's giving literal tips to women on how to ditch the draft. I wish it was that easy for men.
Ladies 18 to 26, hope you're ready to get drafted.
The U.S. has the largest military in the entire world. Whatever. There's over 1 million active duty military members in the U.S. And also it's what we put most of our money into. So if we got to the point that we had to draft women, it would be such a satisfying thing for me to turn to every man in my life and be like, you're a loser. An absolute disappointment. Oh my God, this is humiliating for you guys. You know, this is the one thing you said you have. All those World War II edits I saw on TikTok. What, do you want me to mow the lawn for you now? Oh, should I clear out the gutters? You are useless. Jesus Christ.
This donut wouldn't last 2 seconds on a battlefield, and she'd probably be saying to all those men that she wants to call losers, thank you for saving me, thank you for fighting for me, thank you for going to war for me.